Hey, what's up, guys? New information on what's going on with Wendy Williams. And baby, this is sad. Do you know Wendy Williams is facing a federal tax lien over unpaid balances worth over $500,000? This is in addition to them saying that Wendy is broke. Y'all, what is going on and who is going to come to actually save Wendy? What is her conservatorship doing? What is her guardian doing? What is that court doing? Wasn't the whole reason why Wells Fargo, Bank of America, whoever it was, that bank said she needed a guardian? How are they not? Because they wanted to make sure Kevin Jr. didn't order any Uber Eats or pay his rent. How are they not even paying her bills? And when the conservatorship went in, it was estimated she had a $40 million fortune. Now, never mind the fact that the guardian was never mind the fact that the guardian was completely, and I mean completely exposed for being sued by other people they put under guardianship, saying that all they did was siphon away the money. And the judge is being looked at because the judge actually has some weird stuff going on too. Again, what we thought was going on 2 years ago was worse than anybody thought, but they're not even paying her tax bills anymore. And I bet you anything, Wendy is paying out of her own pocket the crazy legal fees that the guardian firm is probably charging every time they bring something to the court on her behalf. Y'all, this makes me so mad. And you know the funny thing is, everybody's like, oh my God, it's Wendy's karma. No, it's not. Look at, who's it? Larry King. Look at Johnny Carson. Look at so many people, Joan Rivers, whose job it was to be like going against the grain and getting something real out of celebrities. And this is the way we treat somebody that was groundbreaking. Whatever. It's not even that. Even if this was a nobody that worked at like the local Walmart, not saying if you work at Walmart, you're nobody, but you get what I'm saying. Like, this is sad. They said Wendy's home is apparently in the crosshairs of a federal. Oh my God. She's facing losing her home. What is the conservatorship doing? Wendy's home is apparently in the crosshairs of the federal government after it slapped her with a lien over unpaid taxes, which they say amounts to over $500,000. According to legal docs obtained by TMZ, the former talk show host got hit with a tax lien by Uncle Sam on her pricey New York City condo, which record shows she bought for $4.5 million in 2021, because they say that Wendy owes them over $500,000, almost $600,000, but still less than Simon Gabodia owns. The unpaid balance, they claim, is a result of her owing big balances on her federal taxes for the years 2019 and 2021. If you guys don't know, in 2021, they literally locked up access to her accounts. They would not let any of her bills be paid. How is it possible that this happened while her guardian, and where's all the money that was in Wendy's account before this happened? Online records show the lien was generated in January this year. So that means they sent numerous notices to the guardian and was recorded with the New York City Department of Finance in early February. As of now, there doesn't appear to be any evidence the lien has been dealt with, but it's possible Wendy already cleared this up. We've reached out to the court-appointed guardian on her finances, no word back yet. Of course, this is troubling for a number of reasons, most notably the fact that Wendy's health struggles have recently come to light, including the fact that her team says she's been diagnosed with dementia and another cognitive disorder. By the way, they're saying Sabrina Morrissey, the guardian of Wendy's finances, was reportedly appointed sometime in spring 2022. So she came aboard after the alleged tax violations. No. The question is the guardian dealing with this now? Wendy doesn't appear to have a standard team around her anymore, for what it's worth. No. And this is TMZ, why they make me sick. They always got an excuse for someone being done dirty. Abso-effing-lutely not. When you become with the guardian, all your assets are opened up to them. Not only that, they have a court mandate to contact the FBI, to contact the federal tax, state, and local. They have a federal mandate to see what's going on with your finances, with your home, everything. Their sole job as a financial guardian Her sole job was to make sure that anyone that could possibly owe Wendy money or anyone that Wendy owed money to, it was dealt with in a timely manner. For this to actually happen, that means the federal government was sending notice after notice after notice. Since Wendy's financial guardian, and they say she has dementia, that means that all of Wendy's mail would have been forwarded directly to the guardian. That means all her tax accounts, when she paid taxes every year, she would have saw there was a lien. That means all that mess was going on. So what do we have now? Now we got Wendy, apparently, somehow, 40 million's gone. Now we got her son's not even like allowed to see her because he might order more Uber Eats. We got Kelvin suing what's left of her estate to pay for him and whoever he's seeing, probably Sharina, right? Right? Kevin awfully big boned to be eating vegan. I don't think they're eating healthy vegan. I think they're eating like the Velveeta Kraft macaroni and cheese vegan, if you know what I'm saying. Right? They now she is in jeopardy of losing her home. And now everybody that wanted her gone, useless, penniless, got their wish. Deborah Mercury, the courts, everybody. Where is Wendy's money? Why can't her family see her? And no, I don't count Kevin as her family because he's the one that did all this. Why is someone that when the guardianship took over, because they said she had $1 million fortune to protect, why when they took over, now they're saying there's essentially no money at all? So they took one of the richest Black women in the US in less than 2 years, because it's only been about 1.5 years, right? Almost 2 years. You have made her penniless. You've spent up somehow the son's fortune. He's still not allowed to see her. She's being hidden from her family. And now she's about to lose her home. What sense does this make? How is this allowed to happen? How is this allowed to keep going on? Why is this allowed to go on? This cannot stand and this cannot be. And I'm actually really sick of the way that nobody cares. People are riding out for Diddy, who, by the way, Wendy exposed years back. Everybody tried to call her everything but a son of God or a child of God. It was already everything Wendy said that was going on in the rap industry was going on. Everything that Wendy said about Diddy was true. Wendy has been telling us, but this isn't even about Wendy. How can you just be sucked into the court system and never seen again? Why is a woman that is hiding you from your family to a person with dementia? And she can't even say, oh, well, Wendy said she didn't want to see her son. The first thing that happens with dementia is people get paranoid, people get angry, people get aggressive. Wendy is not in her right mind. The same way you're saying that Wendy can't sign off on her own checkbook, why should she be allowed to sign off on saying she doesn't want to see her only son that has never done anything but got her healthy? Again, even this dementia, who was the doctor that diagnosed her with dementia? Or are they letting her have too much vodka alcohol? I'm being serious, because if y'all think things like that don't happen, look what's happening with Kate Middleton and the royal family. Go watch my playlist if you're wondering. Baby, anything can happen. Again, we need answers. Who's the doctor that diagnosed Wendy with dementia? Why can't anybody see her? What is that guardian doing? Where's Wendy's money? And how is she not paying the federal government? At this point, they should literally go and get the guardian removed and get that firm's book stripped down. Wendy is probably financing quite a few summer homes from a lot of people that don't have any money business being in her money. You guys, listen, let me know what you think in the comments. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye. I'm praying for Wendy and praying, God, that firm is evil. Talk to y'all later.